Today's story is freaking crazy and of course hits close to home. As we know, the Ecuadorian government just shut down internet for Julian Assange, and WikiLeaks. Fox News yesterday reported
access, and the word is he's going to be arrested soon, maybe in a matter of hours.
This on the heels of WikiLeaks saying that they were falsely accused of pedophilia and taking $1 million from Russia. In this video, we're going to talk about what the hell is happening, how it happened, and of course, how Hillary Clinton and her evil minions, the most corrupt establishment candidate in U.S. election history, has her paws all over this. Now, of course, this hits very close to home because as an independent journalist that has pissed off the Democrats and Republicans and has made the mainstream media before, there has been a ton of shady people offering me a lot of money from sources that I do not know of, and of course, I always refused that money. There was also an attempted setup with child pornography when I was crossing the border. The full story on that is in the description below in this video that you need to watch to understand what these people do. It was an extremely uncomfortable situation where I had to get the FBI involved, the FBI investigating, but this was a plot, and I still get emails to this day saying, "And WeAreChange, or we're going to put you in jail for the rest of your life for child pornography." It's very horrible, sinister things that's happening right now to WikiLeaks. And of course, Daily Kos, a horrible leftist prostitute horse-tree media organization, ran with it just 2 days ago with their title, Julian Assange investigated for online grooming of 8-year-old girl. Of course, they took down this slanderous article, but you could still see it on archive, and it will be in the description below for you to see yourself. WikiLeaks actually released a statement today saying, quote, "An unknown entity posing as an internet dating agency prepared an elaborate plot to falsely claim that Julian Assange received $1 million from the Russian government, and a second plot to frame him sexually molesting an 8-year-old girl," WikiLeaks said in a press release just now. WikiLeaks, in order to safeguard themselves, just released background information and documents relating to everything that happened. But this is a bizarre story of a small online dating company that actually shares the same address as a private intelligence corporation named Primas Data Corporation, which the CEO, who actually shut down and protected his Twitter account right now, David Soloff, is seen pictured with the crook Hillary Clinton herself. Now, this small online dating company that launched this smear campaign against Julian Assange not only shares the same address as David Soloff, as this private intelligence contractor, but they also have on their board of directors Larry Summers, who is connected to the Clinton campaign. Larry Summers is also a part of the Centers for American Progress, which was founded by one and only John Podesta and funded by, of course, George fricking Soros. So ultimately, what happened here on September 3rd, 2016, this dating site actually emailed Julian Assange's lawyer offering him $1 million in advertisement revenue. Julian Assange, of course, declined this offer. What this dating company was going to do is wire the money through Russia to make it look like the Russian government was paying off Julian Assange. Julian Assange did not bite and did not do the advertising. Then this same dating company actually released and falsified a report saying that Julian Assange was a pedophile, and they ran this claim through PR Web Newswire service, and that's why the Daily Kos actually ran with it. Now, this attack and smear campaign was done in a very sophisticated way, so there's no solid evidence against the Hillary Clinton team and her minions. But if you're making a fair assumption, it is fair to say that it was most likely Hillary Clinton and her cohorts orchestrating this to shut down Julian Assange, to smear him, and to put him in jail, and to put pressure with him, just like we saw John Kerry make with the Ecuadorian government to shut down his internet, in order to persecute him, so you, the American public, can't see who Hillary Clinton really is, so they could stop his entire operation and totally discredit him. Obviously, it didn't work. Thankfully for their online researchers, and because of the documents being laid forward to you, what do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Again, extremely complicated, but this still shows you how low down and dirty Hillary Clinton minions could actually get from distorting the truth and sending out propaganda and trying to destroy anyone who's actually calling them out for what they did. There's even an email from this organization that Larry Summers is connected to, that George Soros funded, that John Podesta founded, that is connected with Larry Summers, who's connected connected to this intelligence contractor. And in one of the emails, we have a staffer saying, I am here and I will do whatever Hillary needs always. I owe her a lot. I am a loyal soldier. These people are fucking crazy, and they're involved, and they're acting like they're in a cult. This is like House of Cards. These people are fucking cultists. They're fucking mad. They're fucking crazy, and they're doing this outrageous shit. This political landscape is fucking crazy, and of course you won't hear it anywhere on the mainstream media. I mean, look at the WikiLeaks documents that have been coming out. We have the chief political correspondent for Politico writing John Podesta saying, tell me if I fucked up anything. Don't tell anyone I did this. I'm sending you the article to make sure you're okay with it, that you're fine with it. Please, minion, no. Sucking up to the power establishment, kissing their ass. It's just utter disgrace. Not only this political system, but the current state of journalism. But if you want real news, if you want real independent reporting, you have to vote with your dollar and support it. Just by going to patreon.com/WeAreChange, you can make sure we are fully independent, fully funded, so we can expand our operations and destroy the mainstream media by doing their job better. Subscribe. We're going to have a lot more coming your way on youtube.com/WeAreChange. So social planning at its best, with lines down the block for just basic necessities, line down the blocks for public transportation that is insufficient, you know. And then a lot of people talk about the toilet paper, with the government setting up a set price so poor people could afford toilet paper. There's no toilet paper in different stores. We were, you know, obviously we didn't face that same amount of suffering as the average people here do, but we're trying to